decade. An active researcher and educationist, he has completed numerous research projects in the recent years while specifically working towards teacher satisfaction index, need of modern teacher, gaps in teacher education, and finding solutions to problems in school education in the 21st century. He has worked on and created teacher evaluation frameworks and has helped thousands of teachers in identifying tangible and transferable techniques that they are able to use in real world terms with optimum effect. A very warm welcome and let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Rishabh Khanna from Surasa.
A very good evening to everybody here. Are you still present? How many of you are still here? Show me your hands. Okay, I think that part is not here. They're just physically here now, right? Okay, just to get your attention, I just got a news that the government is going to pay all RT dues and all the teachers will start teaching at their best capability from tomorrow and no parents will complain from tomorrow. Are you here? Now that you've heard this, I think now that I've caught your attention, let's start talking. Okay, I know it's been a long day, so before we start talking about teachers and the research and what all we are doing, let me tell you a very short story, a short entertainment, and then we get into business. You know, once upon a time, there was a little child, very naughty child. Let's say his name was Amit? Okay, no, let's not say Amit. We have a naughty child, Amit, right now in the country. Let's not call him Amit. Let's call him something else. So there was a very naughty child. Let's say his name was Rishabh. Now he goes to his mother and says that, Mom, whenever you are cooking fish, why do you cut the tail of the fish all the time? And the mother says, Beta, that's how it has to be cooked. That's the recipe. He says, but it's okay, that's the recipe. But what's the reason? Why do you cut the tail of the fish every time? And she says, I don't know, that's how I learned it. You know, that's how it's supposed to be done. But he was a very inquisitive child. He's like, okay, I still don't buy your reason. You got to tell me, why do you think it has to be cut? So the mother says, my mom taught me just like that, and that's why I cut the tail. So why don't you call your mom and find out why does she tell you that you have to cut the tail? So they called the grandmother. Now the grandmother picked up the call, and the child asked that, Granny, why do you cut the tail of the fish? And Granny says, because that's the recipe. That's how you have to do it. I said, that's okay, but what's the reason? She says, because that's how my mother taught me how to do it. It's like, what to do now? Let's call the great-grandmother. So they called the great-grandmother, and they asked, why do you cut the tail of the fish? And you'll be amazed by the answer. She said, because we did not have resources at that time, so our pan was very small. And if we did not cut the tail of the fish, we would not be able to fry it properly, so that's why we had to cut the tail of the fish. But why are you guys cutting the tail of the fish? Because now you have bigger pans. Now this is true for us as well as educators, believe me. I know there are so many practices, day in and day out, school principals, school managements, practicing every day, where we are cutting the tail of the fish. We have no idea why, but we think that's the recipe, that's why we have to do it. And my field of research is majorly teachers. You know, last 12 years, I've been traveling to different parts of the world, trying to understand what makes a teacher the best teacher that a learner can get. And I have some answers for you. Now, imagine if there could be a solution that you could find whatever skill set you want in a teacher in every single teacher of your school. How would that sound? Imagine all the teachers started performing to the best of their capabilities. Would you want that, yes or no? How many of you would want that? Show me your hands. So, and believe me, all those who don't raise their hands, you are never getting that. So let me ask again, how many of you want your teachers to be performing at the best of their capabilities? Show me your hands. Now that I threatened you, now everybody's like, yeah, me too. I got that. All right, but what exactly does stop our teachers from performing at their best? What exactly stops the teachers from, really realizing their true potential? And believe me, if anybody says teacher training, that's not the right answer. Teacher training is not the right answer. That's a very small part of a very big problem that we are facing. Let me tell you, guys, presentation. This is what a teacher faces. Here, on the screen. A teacher starts their career, and usually they would have their B.Eds or the M.Eds or other qualifications that they have to get into. And we all know what happens in those programs. They reach the classroom, there is a lack of practical skills. There's literally a vicious cycle wherein because a teacher is not able to showcase the correct skill set, they don't get the desired salary. Because they don't have the desired salary, they are not able to have enough money to reinvest in themselves. Because they can't invest in themselves, or they're not able to capture new skills, they stay there and they have to struggle in the same position. And I have seen millions of teachers who've been teaching the same class, teaching the same students for 20 years, 25 years, waiting for some growth. How many of you have seen a teacher like that? At least one teacher you've seen like that. Come on, don't lie to yourself. Have you not seen even a single teacher like that who's been in that same position for 25 years, not getting the growth that they want or they desire? Be true to yourself. How many of you have seen at least one teacher like that? Come on, show me your hands. Now imagine if this could really be changed. And I'm saying imagine. It might be very difficult. But what if we could change it to a virtuous cycle? And why do we need to change it to a virtuous cycle is the most important question. This cycle is making teaching unattractive every single day. How many youth do you know who grow up and in their university say that I want to become a teacher because I'm inspired by the life cycle of a teacher? Some of them might say, I love teaching, or I think teaching is a noble profession. We don't know how noble it is, but how many of them say that it's a very attractive career, and I know that within the next 5 to 10 years, I'll start from here, the next target will be this, then I'll do this course, and this will happen, and so on and so forth. Anyone? The youth is not becoming teachers. Do you realize that? So while I told you while I shared that first dream, that imagine starting tomorrow morning, all teachers are able to do the best, here's the reality. If we don't bring revolution now, in 10 years from now, we might not have teachers to teach in the schools. What do we do then? Yeah? And I'm not creating a very not making an imaginary statement here. United States, United Kingdom, Singapore, different countries are facing this problem wherein teachers are leaving the job, leaving the profession, and they have to build multiple bridge programs that people please become teachers. What's really happening? How do we convert this? Imagine if there was a system that teachers could really grow and they were responsible for their skills. Any school management, any school principal was not responsible for the skills. Teachers were themselves responsible. Wouldn't that be ideal? Yes, no, maybe? Hello? Yes, no, maybe? If you're still there. So what we did was, we said, let's create a system wherein we give that entire teacher's growth structure to teacher's hand, stop going to the schools and stop holding governments and schools responsible for teacher skill set and teacher growth, and say that if as a teacher you are really interested in growing, here's a solution. Why don't you take this? So I'm not going to share something that you have to take as a school owner or a school principal. No, I'm sharing with you what you're going to find teachers carrying with them when they come to you for jobs, because this is what we are creating for teachers where they can really write the future of themselves. Sorry. We've created a platform which is already working in Dubai and in the UK right now, wherein we've created an AI-based EdTech higher education platform. Anybody who wants to become a teacher, who wants to see how good can they be as a teacher, they come and they work with us. They enroll with us as a course, like somebody would enroll in a B.Ed, like somebody would enroll in an MBA, like somebody would enroll in an engineering course. And we then help them in learning with the best mentors, the best education leaders from around the world, not just India, UK, US, Singapore, name a country, and we have mentors who are guiding these teachers. The teacher pays us a fee. They enroll in this graduate level, postgraduate level course, and they build their skill sets, they build their e-portfolios, which is then represented on our platform for them. Imagine all those teachers coming to you for your interviews where you don't have to pay anything as a recruitment cost, but you know that this person has gone through a system where the skills were measured and were verified by somebody. Would you want to interview that person or not? Guys, everybody here, if you knew that a teacher had the exact skill set that you wanted, would you want to interview them? Yes, no, maybe. Imagine they have all the skills and you have proofs for those skills. So we've created that system wherein we're opening up that up in India like this month. We are enrolling teachers, and within the next 3 months, the cohorts would be opening up where schools could then hire those teachers at no cost, nothing to us. You can just directly come to the portal and say, I have a requirement of a maths teacher, an English teacher, whatever teachers, and you can go ahead. So how does it happen? This was a teacher, this is an example from Dubai. This teacher came to us, this person came to us, said, I want to become a teacher, but I don't want to be a teacher, that doesn't have the skill set. I want to do it for my passion. This teacher came, joined the course within the first 3 months, because Dubai, we work with around 60 schools who are right now hiring from us on an everyday basis. She started working on the platform, started building the skills. Within the first 3 months, 6 schools offered her jobs. She found out which is the best one. And then during the course, it's a 12-month course, during the course itself, during the first 5 months, she was already employed, but during the course itself, there were multiple schools calling and saying, no, we want to hire you. Imagine you have teachers like that coming to your schools, right? This is a teacher from India who joined us because she wanted to move to UK. She came and found out about us from internet, and she joined our qualification. Within the first 4 months, she had the skill set, she had the portfolio, she could showcase her skills. Schools started looking at her, they hired her. And all that is happening because they're going through this course. It's a 12-month online course, just sharing with you so that you know if somebody wants to become a teacher, which direction should you send them to, that there's a platform where they can really learn 21st century skills, that they can start training and teaching the kids in the way that they deserve and they desire. So it's like a 12-month course. They're doing this course, coming online, paying the fee, everything. This is what the platform looks like. There are video-based lectures. There are live lectures from mentors, UK, US, different parts of the world. They are attending live classes every week, 4 to 6 hours. They are working on their portfolio every week. They're building those evidences. Those evidences go to the schools. And once they've done everything, schools are able to see them. Schools are able to hire them. What is in it for a school? Why does a school care? Why should a school really be bothered about having this? Because we all care for having good teachers, right? Because we all want the best teachers for all our learners. Because we want the best individuals to come into teaching. Because we want to attract youth to become teachers and create a world where teachers really grow. Where teachers start at day 0, but at the year 10, they're not sitting there and thinking, why did I become a teacher when there was no growth in becoming a teacher at all? I'm saying let's make teaching more fulfilling. I'm saying let's make teachers the real rock stars. Let's stop wishing them every Teacher's Day if we can't wish them the rest of the year. Yes, no, maybe. So we need to make teaching more attractive. We need to make teaching career the best career. And that will happen when we really, identify those teachers who need growth, and we keep giving them the desired growth. And that's what Surasa is all about. We are going out. We are reaching out to the youth. We are reaching out to people. We are reaching out to the best of the talent and telling them that teaching will once again be the best career in the world. And we will make it possible for you by working with the best schools around the countries, because the schools are craving for the right teachers, and we are going to make that happen. Are you ready then? So if you're ready, we are right outside. Right outside. You could come and talk to our team, and no payment, nothing doing. You can just become a Surasa recruitment partner. Put your name there. When teachers come and join the platform, they have to select the schools that they would want to show their profiles to. If your name is there, they would want to tick your name and say that, okay, whenever this school is looking for me, I want this school to be able to see my profile as well. With just as simple as that, whenever you want a teacher, you could reach out to us and you would be able to see the teachers who have shown their profile to your schools. No money involved for a school, nothing doing. Just start hiring the best talent for your schools by becoming a Surasa recruitment partner today. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day ahead, guys. There are some testimonials if you want to read from the principals and from the teachers who are already recruiting from us.
I have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.